Thank you, Shalise Leesfield, for being a champion for the ocean and for what you are doing to inspire hope for a very special place in Australian waters known as Fish Rock. Now that's a clue. If it's called Fish Rock, it must mean this place is special for the fish, especially, as you have acknowledged, a special place for sharks. We need to safeguard sharks, to respect them, to acknowledge that there are places in the ocean that are critical, such as Fish Rock, that if we can secure protection for these places, it gives them a better chance for surviving and thriving in the ocean. I'm mindful that Valerie Taylor identified a place in the Great Barrier Reef called the Cod Hole, and through her initiative really established within this Great Barrier Reef a special place, special to the giant cod. You are doing something similar for the sharks at Fish Rock. I am so pleased to see you doing what you can, using your power to inspire others. Take care of the ocean, one rock at a time. Really, you have my full support, Mission Blue's full support. We'll do whatever we can to help you get full protection for this very special place, for a very special reason and a very special person. Thank you, Shalise.
Southwest Rocks is a charming tiny town that dots the Australian eastern coastline. But what makes this town different is a jagged rock formation in the ocean called Fish Rock, which is a magical underwater paradise like no other. When you look out at the ocean at Fish Rock, you will often see whales breaching, dolphins, and sea turtles popping up to take a breath. But hidden away below the waves is the doorway to another world, where there are so many incredible marine animals beyond our wildest imaginations. Fish Rock is special, with a mix of tropical and temperate marine animals that come together to make the most lively, bustling highway of marine animals that love to congregate around the rock. Vibrant fish in every colour imaginable swim in and around the rock crevices, and they really pop against the blue of the water. Unique marine creatures of all shapes and sizes offer divers a thrill that's almost impossible to replicate on land. The impressive 125 metre long cave runs right through the rock formation, and swimming through it is an adrenaline-filled experience you'll never forget. I'm on my way into Fish Rock Cave, and I brought along my camera to show you just how special this place is and why it deserves a hope spot. When you enter the cave, you're greeted by huge schools of bullseye fish crowded together in their thousands. They almost part like a huge curtain as you begin your journey into the cave. Once you are in the cave, you need to start the single file journey as you ascend into the narrow chimneys. This is where you will need a torch in hand to provide some illumination, as the cave is pitch black inside. It's a thrilling journey in complete darkness, as it's out of the light zone. And then you arrive at the bubble cave, where you can have a pit stop and chat with your dive buddy. And then you enter the exit point, where you are welcomed by a beautiful blue window called the aquarium, which is a naturally lit cavern that is jaw-dropping, and it honestly stops divers in their tracks. But the biggest highlight at Fish Rock is meeting the locals. Well, by locals, I mean the amazing grey nurse sharks. They are definitely crowned the highlight of Fish Rock, and you have a 360-degree view of them when you step into their underwater kingdom. The placid nature of the grey-nosed shark has led to them being labelled as the Labradors of the sea. And for anyone who has had the honour of seeing a grey-nosed shark in the wild, you will understand just how incredible it is to see these peaceful, majestic creatures.
The East Coast grey-nosed shark population is listed as critically endangered, which makes Fish Rock like a beacon of hope for them. And unfortunately, this species faces a really high risk of extinction, given their current population and their breeding cycle.
Observing these sharks regularly in their natural habitat really helped me to gain an understanding of why it's so critical that we work together to protect them. And when a population is this small, every individual is precious. The cave and the surrounding trenches also form a brilliant underwater landscape for many other incredible species here. Fish Rock experiences hammerhead season, where you can see well over 100 hammerhead sharks in the area at any given time. Near the surface at Fish Rock, you can also often see a fever of cow-nose rays. And at the right time of year, there is a huge abundance of giant cuttlefish at Fish Rock, as the cave provides an important breeding ground for them to lay their eggs. Named the Humpback Highway by many, every year humpback whales can be seen in huge numbers as they travel on their annual migration routes through the surrounding waters of Fish Rock.
I'm really excited to be working with Mission Blue on this hope spot at Fish Rock, because if we act now and protect as many marine habitats as possible across the ocean, we can make sure that our oceans are filled with life and are safeguarded for future generations.
To me, a hope spot at Fish Rock is about conservation. It's a way to keep this special part of the ocean beautiful, and to repair any damage that's already happened to it, and to keep everything safe and protected. It's also about speaking up and being a voice for the incredible marine animals that call Fish Rock home, so we can provide them a safe haven and put nature back in charge of the ocean.
It's such a dream come true to have Fish Rock named as a hope spot, as it's going to put us on the right path to resetting our relationship with the ocean and the incredible marine animals that call this spot home.